Yo, what's up guys, Only Godspeed here and welcome back to another class setup video. And in this one we're going over the best secondary to run at the moment. And I see a lot of people using the well gun and the MP40, so I made some meta builds for both of them to compare the TTK. Now, as you can see, up to 10 meters. Both of these guns are sitting around the 600 millisecond mark in terms of TTK if you're hitting chest shots. And if you hit headshots, well then the well gun significantly outperforms the MP40. Now let's add the fastest TTK out of all the SMGs, which is the Owen gun at this stage, and see how that stacks up. Now a lot of people run the 7.62 rounds on the Owen gun, which as you can see on this graph, even around the 12 meter mark, it has a significantly faster TTK than both the other weapons. But the actual power of these rounds come in if you hit headshots, and it just absolutely destroys your opponents before they can even react, with the whopping 365 millisecond TTK up to 12 meters if you hit headshots. However, if you're one of those players that are inconsistent with headshots and hit more chest shots, then you have to start running the 9mm rounds. If you hit chest shots, you're getting around 450 millisecond TTK up to 17 meters. And if you were to hit headshots with the 9mm rounds, it's very similar to the well gun up to 10 meters, but between the 10 and 17 meters, the Owen gun destroys both guns, especially if there was some chest shots in the mix. So overall, I'd go with the 9mm rounds because it has more range, 450 millisecond up to 17 meters, and if you're going up to 20 meters, it's still got better TTK than the MP40 and the well gun. Whereas the 7.62 rounds, you're getting around 584 millisecond TTK up to 13 meters for chest shots, and after the 16 meter mark, the TTK almost doubles for the 7.62 rounds with around 1000 milliseconds. So even though it's amazing if you hit headshots with the 7.62 rounds, I feel like the 9mm rounds will be more consistent. Now here we're comparing the recoil for both guns. On the left we have the 9mm rounds, on the right we have the 7.62 rounds. And as you can see, the 9mm rounds has a slower fire rate and slightly higher recoil compared to the 7.62 rounds. With a bit of practice, it's relatively easy to use. If you guys enjoyed this type of content, I'd really appreciate a like on the video to help with the algorithm, and share it with your squad. And if you're new here, consider subscribing to see more content like this in the future. I've got a pretty good gameplay for you guys with some decent snipes, and in this particular gameplay I'm using the 7.62 rounds on the Owen gun paired with the Swiss, because at the time I didn't realize the potential of the 9mm rounds. Also, Kevin makes a really clutch play for us to get the dub, so make sure you watch till the end and enjoy the video.
I can't get. Okay. Alright.
Oh my god.
We're just going up here. Okay, I'll just go up here. Yeah, I think it was a gulager at the tents. Nice. At this, yeah. Just got out. Yeah, out the left. Okay, let's go. You guys are dicks. You guys are dicks. I think they're both chicks. Oh shit, just going up this rock, give me a sec. How did you get this guy? What? He was like one hit.
There's a park on its way.
He's actually one. Oh, check, dude. There's a guy on it. Oh, really?
Quick scope me.
But
Quick scope. Kids pushing.
it's all you. Yeah.
Oh my, how does that possible?
I see him just. He's on the top part. Both of them. Cracked.
Yo, what's he using?
Oh my god, yeah, right. Never had a chance.
He's right on you. Same spot. How are you?
Yeah, they got me too.
Fire. Oh, shot line, right? Close or?
There's two.
Oh shit. Oh no, I can't. I don't have an angle. Oh, you ping, bro.
Enemy precision airstrike. Stay alert.
Yeah, on that hill. Halfway up that hill behind you. Oh my god, shot. Ping, ping, ping. I'm just gonna rush. Reloading.
I'm maybe Owen.
2v2, 2v2.
Get to the safe zone.
I knocked the rat. You're in the jumping!